So Jesus has said, "You are the salt of the earth." And now he says, "You are the light of the world." And it's easy to be intimidated by that. I think the whole size of the thing, salt of the earth isn't too bad. This little patch of ground, me in my small corner. But light of the world, that's huge. In fact, Jesus used the word cosmos. Paul says we shine like stars in the universe. This is huge. So it's intimidating because the task is so big, and then we can be intimidated because we feel that we are so full of darkness that our sin, our wrongdoing, our bad choices, our life situation is just dark. And yet, Jesus was talking to a bunch of people who, on a hillside outside Capernaum, somewhere in the north of Israel, and they would have been no less aware of their sin and shortcoming and failure and darkness than we are. Sometimes we're intimidated because we feel under a cloud, just in the dark, and again Jesus simply looks at us and says, "You are the light of the world." And cleverly, he does it as we are the light of the world on our own. We need to keep our light shining, not hide it away. And there's temptation to do that, isn't there? To duck out of the difficult conversations, not to take the opportunities, not to allow our light to shine before people, but to stick it under a bowl and hope it doesn't go out. Maybe you want to talk a bit about how that happens for you at the moment. But he also says that you're a city set on a hill, and of course the city doesn't have a light; it has loads of lights. And the reason we see the city is because of all the lights working together. And so this is a corporate thing. Together we're the light of the world. And so I just encourage you to sort of take ownership of some of the fascinating and brilliant things that are happening through Precious Bundles and TCAS, through what lots of our missionaries are doing around the world, as we've been informed recently, through what's happening in the persecuted church, through the successes of all sorts of different groups of believers around the world, and just talk about who inspires you as being light. And so we can pray, can't we, that we would be that city set on a hill, and that our city would be much more like the archetypal New Jerusalem, and that our God will shine through us. You're the light of the world, not just a reflection. You're the light of the world. God has put that in you. He's put his Holy Spirit in you, that oil in you, to light up the world. And we can do that even this Christmas time, but certainly all year round. Bless you as you talk about this stuff. Have a good discussion. Please pray for each other, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye.